Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm S21, and here's what's in our backpack. We are a little overweight. We have all these books. That one is not read yet. All the other ones have been. We're all good there. Clothing 93 is the worst. That's good. We got a little bit of food. I'm not sure if I'm going to take this or not. I don't know. We got some pancakes. We got some water. We have the extra knife in the toolkit because we're making a bow. And the game will not use the new knife. That's part of the bow. We have 816 more rose hips. And there we go. Let's go back to that tab. And we are day 301. And here's our skills. Harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and archery are all at 5. Everything else is coming along. I wonder, is reading that book worth it? That's 4 hours of reading, or how many repairs? I don't know. We are mid-morning, I guess, and no afflictions. So let's, you know what? Let's start off with this. That's almost a kilogram right there that we just got rid of. Let's go back over here. Go back to the bow. Hey. There we go. 325. Let's go. Get ourselves another weapon. There we go. We got a bow. Now, where are my knives? I can't see. You can't see the knives. That's that one. Put you right there. It's ever so slightly crooked. I don't care. It can stay that way. Throw you up here. And let's take another one of those. So that primarily fills up the food. Well, let's see. What are we at when we pick these all up?
For much longer.
We're at 58. That's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of P bars. Ooh, we got a nice sunny day. All right, I'm gonna drop the full one. So now we're at 57. Let's do that. Let's go. I guess we should go that way. Let's go around this way though. I never go this way. And let me just make sure I only have the one. Oh, you're coming out first. We don't want that. Yeah, more of a food than a drink. It's broth. Why would it fill your liquid intake? I know, right? Must be real chunky. I think they have that one backwards.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
So we are off Pleasant Valley and then Coastal Highway. Hinterland do something backwards. we're gonna get that trade done. What is the time? It's that time. I'm gonna move my microphone because it's like blocking stuff. There we go. We'll get the trade done. We'll grab another trade. Depending on what that trade is, we might just leave or we might complete it and grab another one. If it's something that's easy to complete, then we'll grab another one. We'll finish that one and grab another one. If it's something that like we have to work a little bit at it, we'll just go. That's what I think. Yeah, the vitamin C tablets, I don't think I've had those ones show up yet. Oh wow, I haven't even been this way yet. I guess I always go through the ice. Let's go in here and see what's in there. Bullets.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Here, you know what? I'm gonna leave those in the dam. I don't know if I'm leaving the flare. I don't know if I care about the flare too much, but
Looks like this is
we got some food. That's not bad. We needed food. More arrows always. I think arrows is a doable one, right? Let's just boil water for a couple rounds. I think we have 10 hides there already. I forget actually, what's the third part of that? Arrows. Ptarmigan down 10, yeah. Oh, we got puppies. There we go. We're on the old school bow. Yeah, and we still need to go back to HRV and search for that Woodwright's bow. We don't have that one. I guess once we get it, are we gonna use it? We're gonna go into the caboose, because why wouldn't you? If a caboose is there waiting for you, you get in there. I wish they were red. In my area, cabooses were always red. Wink. Sorry for your loss. Yeah, I'm doing that because I want that bow. These don't get assigned, do they? No. Come on, boy. Your turn. Oh, don't play the games with me. You always saw the caboose being red, CD? Now Hinterland's in BC. Maybe in BC they, well, I don't know, little girls from BC. What color are cabooses out there? Or sorry, what color were cabooses out there? Boink. Yeah, they were always red out here. They were red there too. Oh, dirty OG. OG with the dirty entry. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Let's do this. Isn't it interesting that some things can interest us and they're really, oh.
I think I can use this.
Hey, we got another book. Isn't it interesting that some things can interest us and they're really like what? It's a rectangular thing with some wheels with a seat up top that gets pulled behind a train. Yes, that book will help us. Actually, what was our gunsmithing? It's only down at just early on in the 2s. At some point, though, I'm gonna have to come back and grab. I guess our next time back here, we're gonna hopefully we won't be overweight. And we can grab the rest of those books and bring them back to the farmhouse. I don't know how to do the books there. I'm not gonna do the using the calendar to get them to go well, standing up and all that. It takes too much time. I'll organize and make things nice as long as they're not something that's going to take forever. But I also don't have room for spreading out all those books. I'm kind of wondering if what I'm gonna end up doing is grabbing one type of book and then just throwing those down in one spot in a big cluster. There's chickens, but I'm too heavy. I'm too heavy. What's the time of day? Well, you know, we are heavy, but what did we have for a fire? Absolutely nothing. Okay, that's it. We're just gonna leave those. Yeah, I think maybe just display one of each of the books and then have a pile of each type of book. And maybe the displaying of each individual book will be done with the calendar to stand it upright so that we can walk in there and see it. There's too many books to do that with all of them, and there's not enough space to I don't want to carpet or tile my floor with books that have been read. I think we can put that away. So in some ways it'll still be neat, but it'll also be messy. Hang them on the wall using the calendar, drop the others on the floor in front. That might be a nice idea. Might be a nice
Barely
idea.
walk with this much gear.
All right, bullets. It's not the weight of the bullets that's making me drop them. It's the fact that they belong in that building that we just came from and not in where we're going. Leave the flare too. Oh, dude, I just was gonna use that so that it could mark to make sure I don't miss those. These will go to the camp office the next time we come through. Make sure Merd's here when you just drop them in piles. You owe him a little pain for your poor ears. Yeah, he may or may not like the new organization in the books, but I mean, we could use the oh, damn it. I forgot I had all that reclaimed wood down here. What I didn't want to do was have to break up crates. I could have got those ptarmigan and then just brought them down here. The thing is, I was gonna take the meat as well, so I wanted to be able to cook it. But, oh well. We're not going down. Look out there. But we could also, you know, we could also do with the books, use the calendars, pick a room, and like, this is the sewing room. And then just put all of the sewing books on the wall. Let's go with that again. Pancakes, 625. I don't think we have, well, that might go down. I just hate having leftovers, because you end up waiting for the, like, if they don't quicken the animation when there's 0, 0, 1. Oh, and we have actual food here. When you're eating and it's an entire 1 whole kilogram, it takes X number of seconds to eat that. And when there's like 0.01 of that item, it still takes the exact amount of time as if there was a kilogram. And it kind of annoys me. It's not, I wouldn't complain to Hinterland about it, but just one of those little things like, I really hate doing that. Watching that circle fill up while my belly isn't. That's one way to guarantee a run of 1,000 days. It'll take you 995 days to hang them all. Yeah. Oh, great. Don't jump, Astrid. It's the lumpy area up there. There we go. There you go, coach. Yeah, we have that piece of meat. He'll follow us, but oh great. Oh great, that was instant. Wasted no time. I can't get a wind block because the wind is coming almost straight at us. Hey, guess what we're gonna do? Let's summon Darth. If I can get to it. Oh, I think the bunny just bit it. There we go, Darth. You have been summoned. Well, maybe if I can get over here, I can get a wind block. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe. Hey, we got a wind block. It's just coming almost head on, so it's not really. Once it comes, turns around and goes from the side, then maybe we'll get one. Minus 14. Can't run, obviously. We'll probably sleep in the transition cave. We got our bedroll. We'll sleep at the end of it, I think. We're not warming up with the wind block anymore. Almost. It's 0, but it's red 0, not white 0. At least if you're stuck here, you have a book to read. Very true. Very true. Depending, I mean, I don't know if we're gonna make it there before, but I don't have 4 hours of light. I wouldn't mind reading the book and just getting Mending 5 out of it. We've had to repair so much of our clothing though, that's why we're knocking on 5's door right now. Oh, did the wind shift behind us now? Yeah, we're gonna go all the way through the cave and then we're gonna throw down our bedroll. I don't like sleeping at the entrance of caves. I like to sleep at the exit. Look at the stick. Let's go to the best visual glitch in the game right there. Best and worst, depending on who you are. If you're a player, it's the best. If you're a developer, it's gotta be the worst.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I missed the hub bug where you went in there and it just, at, you know, middle of the night, you walk in there and it just lights up. That was awesome. I think I mentioned before, it would be interesting to find out from not just like Hinterland, but any developer. Like, hey, what's the strangest bug that occurred in your game and what caused it to happen? What did you do in your game that was completely unrelated to something else that became a bug? Did I check that corpse? I'm gonna guess I did. We've been through this cave several times. Probably checked it several times, to be honest. I like to call it double checking, but usually my double is like 7-8 times. I would like to know that from a developer, or even like specifically Hinterland. I would like to know, like, hey, is there a bug that just really annoyed you, that it came in and you started like swearing because it happened? And like, what's the worst bug that happened in this game? What's the hardest one that you had to fix? What's the easiest one? And obviously, like, what was it that caused it? What were you guys doing that brought that in somehow? Because it's usually something completely unrelated. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fix this rock. All of a sudden, houses light up. Like, it's a weird thing. It's not a Hinterland thing. That's a everybody thing. I think some of the stories like that would be interesting. They fixed that bug for some. Oh, is that still going on? The hub lighting up? It's fixed in our game. Oh, okay, on the PlayStation it's still a thing. Well, that sucks. All right, you are gonna go there. We're gonna do that. Whoops. What is our clothing? 92. We're not repairing that. Let's read. Yo.
I need to find a place to rest.
Should the books be lighter after you read it? Hey, Cherry Lum. How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Oh, that's it. Because, like, you've taken all the knowledge out of it, so shouldn't it weigh less? I am joking, of course. I aren't that dumb. Let's go 10 hours. had to adjust my chair here. You know, the worst is when you got carpet. I mean, I used to complain about not having carpet at my other place. And now I think I'm going to complain about having carpet in this room because I have one of those plastic mats, the cheap one that I got from IKEA, that doesn't have nubs to hold it in place, so it's constantly moving around every time I move my chair. But it is daytime. You know what? Let's read another hour of that book. But the weight of me in the chair indents the floor because of the carpet a little bit. And so when I go to try to move my chair, it doesn't really move. It's like, nah. Here we go. Dong. Mending 5. Let's see what Mending 5 does, because I can never remember. 100% chance of successful repair. That's the big one. Repair time decreased by 40%. 25% greater item condition increase. That's grade 2. 35% reduction of sewing kit wear. There we go. Oh, well, I don't need to use that. Do we need to eat anything? I don't want to eat this because then I'm going to be carrying around an empty can for no reason. There we go. And we have our bedroll. Yeah, 83. Let's go. XM was purring.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
One day I will mark this. Go up here. I think I marked it in Coastal Highway, that one. I think I did, right? He gets stuck on the hill. Alright, we're gonna go this way. What's our weight right now? 55. Okay. And there's no running because I think 10 over is the cutoff. If I remember correctly, if you're more than 10 kilograms over, then you cannot run. I will not be picking up any sticks along the way either. I will not be organizing the books in any way. I will just do what we've been doing, I guess. I will not. I don't know what I'll do with the books. I don't know. It should take 5 minutes, right? Now we would need a calendar, one of those desktop calendars in there. I'm gonna do this just because it's coming out second. I really don't like that. I thought if I have 2 of these regular bows, it's gonna take out the better of the 2, but I don't know if, yeah, I just don't know. Sure, Knifo only should take 5 minutes for anyone else. Yeah, that's right. 35 minutes later. Did we get all of that meat down? Yes, we did. So we don't actually have scent. 3 hours later. I would use the 1 eternity later. Throw that in there. We've hit this body also. Yeah, we'll see what we'll do with these books when we get there. I think organizing the books is best done when you have all of the books that you have. I think. I don't know. But if we're gonna do what we had mentioned, like maybe put one of each book on the wall, and then a pile of each book on the floor. That's not that hard. Then you get a new book, you just grab that pile and pick it all up and then throw them all back down. That way they go where the game wanted them to go, rather than you trying to aim for where you hope it might land. Sometimes I nail it and sometimes I'm like way off. Save the book organization for NIFO weather. Well, we're in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, if you have a copy of each book, it'll look good hanging them up and you can see them. You know what I'll also do? I'll do them in order. I'll do them in this order. I didn't even look at that to notice if, like, what order are those in? Are they in alphabetical order? Somebody's watching on YouTube right now, like, what the hell are you looking at these stupid books for constantly? Yeah, that is CFI. Oh, no, because archery. What order did they choose this? Who did that? Who did that? Who just randomly decided? let's just throw the names of every book into a hat, and when we pull them out, that's the order we'll put them in. Raph, pick the order. It's a jab at neat freaks. That's what it is. He snickers as he's coding it, or as somebody's coding it. This is really gonna burn somebody's britches when they see these things starting with C and there's that A right there. Oh. Oh. Do you see what I see? That's not a moose. It's a short, fat moose. What do you live in the city? I can say that I live in the city. All right, he's not aware of us. He doesn't even care. Go on, live a lengthier life. Go hug the teddy bear. Yeah, you can just imagine the scent on a wild bear. All right. I think we're okay. I don't think we don't have scent on us, so I think he's just going about his business. We're going about ours. You could hit him easy. Yeah, I could. And then I could catch a right from him and maybe a left. And then he bites you. You ever go hiking in the woods? You ever see those videos of trail cams? See all the wildlife that actually uses those paths? And just wonder to yourself, what animal was here last? Hey, CD. You did that just to light up my phone, didn't you? I'm gonna go with that. Let's put this away. Little bunny. And your friend, little bunny. You know, if a guy had a stick, come with me. Because we got visibility. We can see that sucker right here. It's pretty much, I'm like in the way. Right there, there's the silo, right? Let's do that and drop this one to let us know, like, hey, oh dog, go this way. I'm never gonna know that that's why the stick was here, but whatever, it might work. Wow, that's really not aimed at it, is it? There. So, in NIFO weather, we can just do this. Just auto walk. Right to it. You need to greet the phone daily. Yes, you do. What's the time of day? It's almost midday. We'll see how long these books take. And I think there was a desktop calendar in here, right? I think it was like literally like actually on the desk in the office. We'll see if we can actually make our way maybe we'll sleep in the other transition cave. We should be a fair amount lighter now too. Because we won't have the books. We'll still have all those rose hips. That's 8 kilograms of rose hips. I think those sticks were aimed in the right direction. It's just a matter of, am I ever gonna remember that was the reason they were put there? Single sticks like that don't usually tell me anything. 2 sticks side by side, that's usually a good indication that the game didn't put it there. On the desk, you think, or upstairs? It's probably in the house. It's in there. Somewhere in there. That is 10. Get out of here. That's 10 as well. We got some cooked meat. Why are you separate if you're all cooked meat? I'll just take that one.
This pack is getting too heavy
I
to
do
carry.
have a lot of paint. The problem with the paint is it's not it's not accurate. Like a stick you could like just like turn it like that, right? But you can't do that with the paint. The paint is more like it's there and then it's there and then it's there kind of thing, which is too bad. 302. I think we have lots. Well, we have the ability to do that. Do that. All right, books. Do we have a container? I think we have enough. Oh, that's 40 kilograms. We got enough. There's all my lead. There's some lead. Okay, now we can actually move. Let's have a look for a desktop calendar. There might be one right there. Might be one. This chair can't move because it's when I start here, it's like it's not dead center, but it gives me gives me a lazy way of coming over here and being centered. You went there. Okay, those books have been read. Where's the best way? Right there. Those are sewing. I think those were sewing, right? We need carcass. We need field dressing books. That's what we need. Oh, Murd, you're gonna dislike this. Oh, I gotta. Oh, dang. That one. I gotta just make sure that I don't accidentally.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Wow, really? You're moving so much faster than you just were, and you're like, I'm too heavy. There's books. All right, where is this thing? All right, so carcass harvesting was the first one, which is field dressing. So you're gonna go like that, and then you're gonna go. We're gonna make curtains. Oh, dang it. Lazy finger. Come on, come on. Oh. Okay. Let's here, this is, let's put you more right there. So where do you want me to? Oh, you know what? Oh, there's all my posters. Is it possibly gonna look good in here? No, No, it wouldn't. I don't think so. All right. So what was your thinking? Like put it like down here? And then put the guns or the harvesting books down here? And what's after harvesting? Cooking. Cooking and fire starting. We gotta go with you. Put you back down. Cooking. It's these ones. Oh, I probably shouldn't have put every one of them down. Is that gonna work? Ew, that's 2 red books right side by side. That's horrible. There we go. We gotta go back into that so we can place that up a bit so it's on eye level. Whoops. Where's Astrid's eyes? Right there? You see the books when you come in the room. Just... You know what? I'm gonna change how this goes. Where is a good spot? Let's just put that away for now. Where's a good spot? I'm just gonna put the books in order, but I need a good wall to do so. And you guys are kind of in the way. Here, you can go right there for now. You know, if you move these, this might be a good area. Makes sense too, but I'm just, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Oh, I also need to move you. Where's a big wall for you? You go on the roof? Foolishness. There's a big wall. Is there anything on it? No. There we go. All right, so the books, I'm gonna do this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna line it up as best I'm able without taking all day. with the top of the door. And we're gonna put these in order. Oh man, oh no. Okay, well, that's where it's going. Okay. What was the next book? Was fire starting, I think it was? Fire starting, yeah. Okay. So fire starting can go right here. It's going to be a little bit different than what you had mentioned, but there's 3 there. There we go. I'm going to put you right there. How about that? Oh man. Depending on what you're doing, it's either a left click or a right click. So to grab the item, it's a I don't even remember. Oh hey, look at that. I didn't realize that would happen. Okay. And
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
these are actually going to get moved. These are going to get moved. These will just go down here. So that one, they're going to be sideways, I guess, but what are you going to do? We'll get 3 piles, I guess. And we're going to have to move these ones out of the way. Let's put them this way. It's like a complete different direction. That way we can just look at them when we come in here. These are unread. All right. So after fire starting is ice fishing and rifle. This might be too early to do this. Ice fishing. This might be too early to be doing this. Reason they say that is I think there's a couple books I haven't read. Like I don't have completed. Like any of the gun books. Let's do that. Ice fishing, I don't remember what the other one was. Rifle. Rifle, archery, and mending. That's a rifle. There's a rifle. Problem is there's a couple of rifle books. There's the other one. Frontier shooting. Wow. All right. Archery mending. There's archery. There's mending. Revolver and gunsmithing. Oh no. Revolver and gunsmithing. Is this? Oh man, I mean, I can do it right there. It's stupid though, isn't it? Here, and then this can go in here. Just make sure. Do that. There. These ones that I had to place, I wanted them to kind of overlap so that they look like they're part of a pile. There we go. Omer's gonna be so angry. It'll only take 5 minutes to set up. Well, I have everything. That one's up there, isn't it? Yep. This, I'm gonna have to move it. I'm not obviously gonna do it right now. That took far too long. But what else do we have here? We have those. What do we have in here? Transfer those. What do we got there? We got 5 and we got 6. Let's see what we got here. All right. We have 2 and we needed a sewing kit, didn't we? We have 1 there. Oh, we did not need a sewing kit. This way. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how y'all feel about this. This is definitely not what you meant. But Murd's gonna throw a fit. What happened to my books? I don't know, man. I just came here and it was like that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
All right, we gotta go out. Actually, we gotta go out this door. We gotta go that far. What did we have for coffee? 5, 10, 13. And we have way too much tea. We can do that. We don't need 15 cups of tea. I kind of like. I'm totally okay with these not being perfectly straight. Hello, them being scattered. Hey Neo, welcome in. How you doing, bud? Thank you for that, by the way.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Let's eat that. I might drop that dog food outside. I don't need it. Hey Neo, thank you so much for the resub. That is 4 months. Thank you. Hope you're having an amazing day. That's
This
beans.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Why do I have dog food in front of beans? Go. Oh. Well, maybe we can sleep in Thompson's Crossing. Yeah, we're gonna have to end the stream here one day, and I'll figure out something with those books. It's just the one thing that I don't like is the books, the direction the direction that they face in when you drop them. It would be nicer if they were facing the wall when you drop them, right? I wonder how difficult that would be for Hinterland to make it so that everything operates the way the sled does, in that sense, where the direction you're facing is the direction that it drops. Because could you imagine how much easier it would be to place items anywhere, even if you're just moving it, like right clicking or however you do it on console, but without having to rotate it first? Obviously some people would hate that, because that would also mean that the stick doesn't always face northish. Like the arrow I think faces more accurately north. Little OCD, maybe. Just for that, I'm gonna ask you to come into my 7 days to die. I'm gonna make you watch me fix that diamond room. Oh no. Neo's 250-day run ended last night because you auto walked off the cliff coming into the airfield. Oh my. If Coach was here, he would say auto walk will kill you at some point. I haven't auto walked to my death yet. I came extremely close in HRV one time, where I was walking up to the cliff and I wanted to look down, and as soon as I got to the edge and I took my finger off, I'm like, whoa, and I did that, and I was able to actually stay at the top. Like, oh man, oh man. CD doesn't use auto walk. Oh Neil, you fell asleep. I do that too. Not in this game. I haven't fallen asleep in this game, but back when I first got married, my wife used to get a kick out of coming in. I'd be playing Formula 1 on my PlayStation and you just hear the thing. For some reason I was still able to push on the gas, but I was like out. It was either Formula 1 or Tomb Raider. I'd wake up playing Tomb Raider, like, where the hell am I? And I may actually no, I guess I lied. I did fall asleep playing this game and you guys saw it. You guys saw it because it happened on stream when I accidentally took nighttime cold medication during the daytime and couldn't figure out why I was exhausted. CD remembers the days of rubber bands, setting up the controller and going to sleep. Yes. Yes. What I don't remember is what did I do? What did I do that for? Grinding experience, yeah. That was scary and then funny. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Hey, I hadn't been sick since like 2019. So I was kind of a rookie to being sick. I had forgotten that the bright yellow box is the daytime and that the darker box is nighttime. And I didn't have a dual box. I had just apparently what I bought was the nighttime. I didn't see it say nighttime anywhere on it. And yeah. Oh, you were on your way to do the last signal bunker. Oh man. And you get to do all that all over again. Sometimes, man, like in my runs, when I get to a certain point and I'm like, all right, let's just end this run. That's one thing, right? I don't mind restarting a new game, but getting to a certain point and accidentally dying, and then you're like, oh man, I don't want to do all that again. Just getting to the good part.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Oh, Astrid can run. I think we can sleep in Thompson's Crossing. I think it'll work. Wow, Mystery Lake to Coastal Highway is a lot longer than I thought. You know? It's like half our stream. And we're not even there. I thought the airfield was a long walk. If we ever end a stream at the farmhouse out here, you might come back the next day and see every one of those books up on the wall. You might see a whole bunch of wall books. No promises, but you might.
I lay down right here if I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Come watch me playing 7 Days to Die. I'm building right now, and you'll see. You'll see. I had this wicked idea yesterday. I dug down to bedrock. I threw in a mod to eliminate the screamers because I've never understood their purpose. And I thought, you know what? I want to have a circular room. And I wouldn't mind having a diamond room. But then I built it wrong. I meant for the circular room to be the one in front, and for 2 diamonds to be on the sides. It might actually, I don't even know which of those was harder. Boink. But I ended up putting a circular room on the side. So then, of course, I have to have another circular room on the other side and the diamond straight ahead. Well, it was getting late when we started doing the diamond room. And I forgot to build a hallway. The other 2 rooms have a hallway leading to them. And the diamond room doesn't. And now I gotta fill all that in. I gotta fill it all in and redo. It was fun times. It'll be cool. And the funny thing is I'm only in the desert, so I still have the snow biome and the wasteland. I might you get to have 3 land claim blocks, so maybe I'll have 1 in each. I don't know. Let's not, well, I guess let's not run. CD's gonna pop in and watch me. You want to see how I base build? Nice. Yeah, I go in. Usually when I'm playing that game, I go into creative mode so I don't have to worry about eating and drinking. I'm not
drop any of this
acquiring any food or drink while I'm doing it, so. Let's put that there. What do we have to do here? It's too early. We can't just go to bed. What was in here? I don't think there was anything too important. I could tear apart all that clothing just to kill time. Yeah, let's do that. Tear apart this clothing. Read. I don't have a book. I don't have a book. I know, it's too bad I don't have a book. If only I knew where all my books were. I gotta make sure these are all at 0, because if they're not, it'll actually, if that was at 1%, it would actually go to repair it. And I don't want to repair it. Yeah, I got all those 20-hour books there that I could have brought. I don't know why I didn't bring one of them. All right, what are we gonna eat? We're gonna eat some meat. Moldy bear meat. And we're gonna drink. Oh, we got an Aurora. There we go. We're not quite at daytime. Let's do that. Thanks for that CD. Thanks, little girl. Nice. Now we have a blizzard. Let's eat a little. little bit. We'll drink a little bit, and I guess we'll repair some clothing. Let's start with the worst. Wait till the blizzard's gone. I think we have a bunch of cloth at this point, right? Because we started with 10. We have 13 more. Too bad I have no cloth in this one. Yeah, leather too, right? There's so much. I can't remember last time I saw so much leather in one of my runs. It's been a while. Here, let's do this and let that clear up. Sounds like it's over. All right, 96. That's only going to go up by a little bit. We can get rid of that piece of meat. Eat that one. And we'll drink up. We're weight-wise, we're actually really good now. We're only 5 kilograms. We got sprint. Switch bows. There we go. Just in case.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's take that. And let's go. Coastal highway or bust. I wonder if maybe I should have repaired my coat just to get rid of this wind. Hopefully the wind would have went away. Is that a wolf right there? No, it's not. When I get into the cave, if I don't do it myself, remind me please. I want to look at what regions we need to get to. We can run because it's like we're at midday and we got way too much alertness. I want to look at which regions we need to go to. Bleak Inlet, Blackrock, I think, are both regions we have to go to. HRV, we still have to go and find that woodwright bow. HRV, I think the bear hide bed is gonna have to go in the bunker because I don't think you can just throw the furniture workbench in your inventory. And carry it somewhere. I think you have to place it once you make it. And I think that was the only workbench out there. Yeah, and you can't furnish a cave, yeah. You can't go into safe house there. So yeah, the bear hide will be in the where the hell am I? How did I get up over here? Wow, I went the wrong way, didn't I? That hasn't happened in a long time in this little area. Yeah, I think the bear hide bed's gonna have to go in the bunker there. Which sucks because I don't really use the bunker. That's not my base when I go there. Yeah, let's put that away. Run again. But I think Bleak is the only region we haven't actually been to, aside from just running to the bunker and back. We've been to the prison in Blackrock, but we didn't really do a Blackrock stay, so we probably only have a handful of days there. As soon as I get in here, we'll know. There might be a piece of coal in here. And by piece, I mean 61. Those are never gonna get used. They're seriously, don't do what I did there.
It's getting kind of heavy.
All right, let's see our days in regions. Let's go right there. Mystery Lake 14. We still, that's quite low. 49 Pleasant Valley, 76 Coastal Highway, Desolation Point 11, Timberwolf Mountain, Forlorn, Broken Railroad. We can spend more time in Broken Railroad. We can spend more time. I think these all Bleak Ash Canyon, Black Rock, and then these ones are all over 20. Imagine getting attacked by angry goats. Yeah. Are we gonna get any coal here? I bet you we will. We were 20 odd days in Sundered Pass. We should be getting close to 47. You will get 8 coal. I'll get 8 coal before I get out of here, man. What are you talking? We didn't loot the coal last time, I don't think. We went through here on our way out to Sundered Pass. We're gonna have so much. I'm guessing around, I'm gonna say 45. I'm not gonna go down there. Oh, and we're gonna have salt. We're gonna acquire a little bit of salt. You'll change your guess to 44. Well, that narrows your window for winning because I said 45. So if you're not bang on, if you don't hear the ding ding ding, that means you didn't win.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
This isn't the cave that had salt, is it? No, it's not in this cave. luckily we're getting a decent amount of coal and still able to move. No salt here. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's the mine, and then it's the other transition heading to Desolation Point, and then out on the ice there's 2 spots. Take that one, and then we'll go this way because this has got more coal than that way does. And they end up in the same spot. Coastal Highway has 3 ice locations for salt. There's the one by the bridge, there's the one by the trader box. Where's the third one? Oh, both islands and near the bridge. Oh, okay. You know me, I can't remember that. Let's go this way. So dead end I hope? I can't remember. Oh wait, no, this is the way we're supposed to go. Find out I looped myself around to the same spot. Oh, the other one was the dead end. That's what it was. Okay, I know what I did. I'm glad I did not continue that way. Where's Murd? Is Murd in chat? Is he lurking? No Murd yet. Uh-oh. I don't see any coal that way. Little girl says 37. You didn't think he worked weekends? Oh, look at that. Little girl got 37 and we have 38. You must have been counting. Yeah, I don't think he works weekends either, but it's Saturday for us, it's Sunday for him.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Well, hopefully he doesn't lose his streak. I'm sure he was in the stream yesterday long enough to maintain his streak. Oh, you want to do this again? Apparently you don't want to do this again. How about now? What is he afraid of? I don't trust him. I don't trust that he's fleeing all over the place. He's gonna come in my area and decide, well, I'm gonna attack now. Run, little buddy, run. Are you you saying I only cheated because you only won because you cheated? Are you saying you legit just pulled 37 out of the air? Hmm. I smell funny to him. Why? Maybe it's all the wolf hides. Maybe that's a thing. If you have enough wolf hides on you, it's a deterrent. Exactly. Counting isn't cheating. The cheating win is to wait until we've counted how many we have and then spitting out the number. You're not even gonna dignify that with a bronze. Well, we there he is. Hey, Murd, welcome in. How you doing? And thank you for that. I was just asking if you were in chat yet. Murd just came in to get his daily yelling at. Let's put that away. Murd's gonna be disappointed when he sees the farmhouse and what we did with the bucks. I'm saying we. Yes, sir. I'm not taking all the blame. That was an us thing. Murd, ask Sniper what he did to the bucks. We had a big old bonfire. Ooh, Buzzball, welcome in. That's 2 dirty entries today. Murd's alright with a long night with a lot of idiots on the road, hence I am later than normal. Well, at least you made it here. Started wondering if maybe I shut my stream down too early yesterday and you lost your streak. Let's go. We're gonna walk across the ice. We're not gonna gather anything. We're too heavy. Oh, and we did. Yeah, we did. We have 38 coal. We'll go one more game day, I think. Streak intact. 585 stream streak Murd has. That's a good streak, Murd. I'm gonna put that away. Yeah, I'm not gonna pick up any salt right now. That's just gonna slow us down. But I do wonder. We have 10 hides on us right now. We have the ptarmigan down, obviously, and we have 4 pots out there. I think we can get 15 liters of water. It's only, what, about 3 hours. We'll be faster when we get to our fishing hut and drop off all of this coal. And then from the fishing hut, we'll go straight to the trader box, get that dealt with. Then maybe we'll do some beachcombing in the morning. Yeah, Buzzball, if you go to my YouTube channel, you can watch the videos there. If you're able. Although this one won't show up until tomorrow. I always upload them for the day after. It started off because it was a requirement by Twitch that they get 24 hours of your video before it can go anywhere else, which is fair. But it stayed at that because it's just less stressful. Man, when I was uploading the videos like the day of, man, it's like I have to stream and then I have to edit and then I have to upload. I'd always get somebody saying the quality of this is crap, and then I have to tell them that's because that's how it appears. You have to give it a few hours. But now it's like I can go watch YouTube or something. I can go eat. I can even go out and then come home and edit and still have it ready. So that's why I keep it for the day after. We got a puppy over there. We're about, I don't know, that fishing hut's about 15 real life minutes away. Drop all this coal. What? And have a life outside of this stream? Yeah, it's not the greatest life. Better than some, worse than most. Let's get rid of this guy. Right in the nose. Right in the nose. Make sure there's no other wolf. They do that bark while they're running, which sounds like another wolf. And if there is another wolf that's targeted you while you're aiming and then you shoot at this guy, that other wolf will sometimes get into the run. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Look what we get to do. Oh boy. Who's running now, huh? That's full. These are all 01s. I'm not gonna mess with it. I was thinking, well, that one's at 09. I could pop my lantern up just a touch. Let's go. We got water to boil. Two rounds, and I think we do have purification tablets, so it actually might not be that bad. I mean, that's only, oh wait, no, I think I have 20. I forget how many purification tablets you get when you make a trade for them. I forget. I think we have that full amount. You know what I want to do though? I want to do this because I don't want that bear pathing right over top of us whilst we're boiling water. I think we got enough time. Yeah, I totally forgot. I think before we left, we just completed a trade for purification tablets. So we have, I think, the maximum amount that you can get from a trade. Which will cut our water boiling in half. And you guys all say it's no point in the tablets. Just skip time. All right, I'm gonna get these hides in here. Do that. And then it's just 15 liters of water. We ran into 3 bears at the same place on Coastal Highway yesterday. It caught you off guard so bad. Maybe it's because you think it's because you stunk. Could be. Oh no. Whatever am I gonna do? I have 1 stick. I don't know why I took 5. I'm gonna have to, and how much is here? 40 tablets. 40. We'll make 1. We'll throw a chunk of coal on there. We'll grab a torch. Yeah, we're gonna put that away. Let's do that. Do that. Do that. Why am I such an idiot? It wasn't. It wasn't that I needed something to light the fire with. I needed something to light. That's what I needed. Duh. I stand. I stand by my tablets. I shall defend my tablets. Look at them. They're at 94. We were gone a long time. They only went down by like 6%. 31 minutes.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright. There's 8 liters. Hopefully these fires don't blow out. They blew out the one time. It's pretty wind protected here. Or did it blow out, or did it just burn out and I wasn't paying attention? Can I count down from 40? That's it. So we'll just walk. I'm pretty sure that bear was only up there because I was eating. But just in case they have him passing up there, I'm pulling out the bow. What do you call a fish with no eyes? A fish. Boo. That was horrible. That was worse than bad. Alright, let's do 21 till melted.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I was just looking at my ceiling, not sure if it's the best ceiling in the world, but it's definitely up there. Oh my. Oh my. You know what? Two, 5, 5, 3. There we go.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Let's do that. Allows us a little bit of run. Trade is done. Let's go. Did I just hear something over there? It's been a while since we've been here, so I'm gonna stay wide. Oh, we're gonna get trippy here. All right. All right, let's go. There is a deer spawn up there. It didn't sound like a deer. Like it, I don't know what it sounded like. It could definitely have been a deer though. We got an Aurora. We're gonna have 10 more arrows to add to our collection. Should we go up this way and risk it, or go up this way? I think this way is better. It's nice and early too, so we can get there and grab it and get back and grab another trade and still not be too terribly late. I'm gonna pull this out. The sad thing is that we have 20 arrows now, so after we get those 10, we're still gonna have less than we went to Sundered Pass with. And I don't think I left any of them anywhere. I think I took everything I had when we went there because of the worry of running out. You never know when you go out there and deal with all those wolves. We have a handful of them out there still. When we run out there next time, I would like to actually grab some of that fish, throw it in my belly for vitamin C purposes. We're close enough. I'm just gonna walk. Man, this is always so much better to do after you've taken out a bunch of wolves and taken out at least take out that bear. And are we ever gonna get a moose? This pemmican. What's that? All right, here we are. Is this started yet? Not yet. Okay, we got a minute here to go through our inventory and decide what it is.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
There we go. We got some food. Play that funky music. Oh my. $3,211. We have a full. Do I have a bin that I can move over here? That's a double. I don't think you're gonna fit. Wow, 3211. Ooh, you're gonna have to move. You can't just hang out right there. Do that. Do that. And
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I guess if I do that and then just come back down. Why will it only take $29.99 now? Why is all of a sudden one rose hip heavy? There we go. There we go. There's all my rose hips. Hey, look at that. We got 49. This is our actual storage locker out here. All right, we have the ability to make the call. What else is in here? 10 and 7. 9 and 4. That's all good. Get rid of that. All right, here we go.
The lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air. Yep, heading out.
There we go. We're gonna go outside. We're gonna drop all this, obviously. Let's do that. I don't think we need a pemmican, do we? Around this corner, bear. There we go. You didn't know you could turn the radios on, Buzzball? Yeah, during the auroras you can. The computer screens, you can also click on those. Those will have buffer memories. Some of them. Oh, look at that. We got all of our stamina back. I'm always excited to see what the next trade is gonna be. Go wide. You'd go wide too if you ever ran into a bear right here. All right, I think this will be our last run until we're headed back. Your radio never played that, even though you thought you turned it on. Maybe you accidentally double clicked it. Or maybe it was glimmer fog for you. There we go. 10 arrows. Look at that beautiful number down there. Glimmer fog doesn't work. It doesn't have enough power to turn on the radios. But the aurora, definitely. Alright, once I can see my shack, once I can see that there's no bear, Let's go. We got some good run here. I don't see a bear, which always worries me. It's always better to know where the bear is than it is to not know where the bear is. And I forgot to eat some fish when I was there. Oh no, and I don't have any cooked fish out here, do I? That's raw, that's coal. I have that. Yeah, I don't have any cooked fish in the fishing hut. I have a big old pile of it out there. I wanted to eat some of that for the vitamin C. Let's go. This is the dangerous way. Oh man, I thought I saw a bear right there. This is so dangerous going this way when the bear is still up. Let's go this way or that way. I don't know. We didn't touch any meat, so his path is what it was, not altered by our scent. Hey. I get around this corner, I'm just gonna book it. Let's go. Run, Astrid, run! Do I have cooked meat? Oh my.
I'm tired.
Oh my. That spark scared the hell out of me.
Pick it up.
I just talked to you, you grumpy old boot.
Hey, what's the story?
Trade.
That all depends on what you need.
Aviator cat bunker. We're not doing that. Dried apples. Do we have dried apples? Manufactured arrows. We can do that one again. What t-shirt is that? We don't. Do we have that one? Workman. What's that one? A cured hide and 8 fur. Take that one. 8 cedar for 1 bag. Yeah. I don't want overpriced apples. I want all of the food. That's 80 cedar. Or 16. No, let's do that. Okay, we got arrows and we got something else.
See you, I guess.
Oh, are you serious? I have that t-shirt? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how much salt needs to go in here. Oh, not very much. There we go. That's actually perfect right there. Hey, why is that one 0? It doesn't weigh anything either. It won't let me put it in there. Well, I guess we're gonna drop that. What do we have up here? I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna see vitamin C tablets. No, caffeine pills. Okay, so you and you guys go down here. I probably don't need that going. That's a heat pack. That's a heat pack. A ruined heat pack. We can scooch that other one back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Give me that one. All right, we're putting them sideways because they look cooler. They look better this way. We need a shimmy button. Can we just shimmy to the side? Just a wee touch. Oh my. There we go. Okay, you're gonna be like that. There needs to be a slow shimmy button for this. Alright, that works. That works. Grab that. Don't forget that. I think we can shut that off. Well, it is a little bit darker this way, but we're all good, I think. Play that funky music. Yeah, Buzzball, I don't know if you knew you could do this. I already have the 3 from there. There's our bear hide bed. We'll eat that. We are not gonna complete the trade because obviously we need the 8 fur. Oh, that sucks.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh well. So I think I'll end this here. So for those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.